We are the Drivisor team, and we are presenting our innovative solution to the problem of sleepiness of drivers.
An estimated of almost 30,000 people in a 5-year period were killed in car crashes, including sleepy drivers. Sleepiness is a cause of every fifth fatal crash.
Our team identified the target audience in order to understand that our device, the Drivisor, should work for the rise of every duration.
Alternative devices are implemented in only 3% of vehicles in Russia. SOM of Drivisor, as a startup with market share of 1%, is estimated to be $2.85 million.
Most of the devices on the market analyze the physiological state of the driver. However, Drivisor tries to rely on parameters that are external in order to predict the fatigue state of the driver in advance. Currently, the sensor of carbon dioxide and temperature contributes to the price the most, and that's why the prototype is much more expensive than the actual product will be.
To ensure that we are on the right path, our team conducted 2 surveys and an interview with a professional truck driver. Both surveys involved only non-professional drivers. In the first survey, we've discovered that almost 80% of people had driven while feeling sleepy. The second survey was conducted to confirm our solution. The vast majority of respondents agreed with the operating principle and would like the Drivisor to be integrated into personal vehicles, taxis, and car sharing. We also interviewed a professional truck driver to receive feedback on our project and make a deal on further collaboration to test the device.
Since all the existing technologies rely on monitoring of physiological state of the driver, their predictions may be quite late, and the exact moment, the crucial moment of sleepiness is not monitored really. So we decided to incorporate prediction in our model. For those purposes, we decided to first investigate the scientific literature and conducted small research to identify the key parameters that affect sleepiness of drivers. We further incorporated sensors that would track and monitor those parameters and calculate them in order to understand which conditions really make the driver sleepy. First, we developed a mathematical algorithm based on linear regression. In this regression, all the components are values obtained by sensors. They are calculated in the formula, and the target value is obtained. When the driver gets into the car, he launches the device, and all the components are initialized. Afterwards, a welcome notification is sent that asks the driver to complete a small survey on self-grading of level of fatigue. Afterwards, the driver may start driving, and all the parameters are measured every 5 seconds, allowing quite accurate trends and predictions of driver's sleepiness level. As soon as the calculated target value reaches the threshold value, the device sends a signal that basically tells the driver that a stop must be taken, and the conditions are quite critical. Drivisor predicts sleepiness of drivers in advance. Therefore, the driver may actually neglect the warning, and to minimize risk of this situation, we are trying to develop the most effective signal by measuring physiological state of participants and deciding on what would be the best solution as a signal.
We also identified variable costs as well as fixed costs in order to get the break-even point. It allows us to estimate that we need to produce approximately 1 or 2 units of our product in order to start getting profit.
Price of Drivisor is $420.
This year, we are testing our device with professional drivers, and we try to maximize the accuracy of our parameter. We're also planning to start a crowdfunding campaign in order to raise $30,000 to then invest them into our project. Then we also want to create a partnership with the taxi services such as Yandex.Taxi or Uber, as well as with track aggregator KMS. We want to enter the market for private clients, as well as with international companies. And in the future, we want to create a partnership with automobile companies in order to implement new technologies into the vehicles.